Greetings, Scorpio. Welcome to your RUNESCOPE for August 2013. My name is Amanda. This is a general look at what the majority of Scorpios may be grappling with in August. If you would like something more specific, you can schedule a consultation with me by dropping a line at the email address in the details for this video. I do readings via Skype, and it's $65 for half an hour. Normally we can see up to 6 months and a year in advance what may be coming up for you. So if this is a little too general, if it's not really applying to your situation, that's an option. You can also watch the video for your rising sign, which may give more details and be more specific to your situation, because it's kind of like fitting a puzzle piece together when dealing with so many people and trying to read for so many people at one time. So those are some options for you if this is not specifically applicable to what you're dealing with right now. But for the majority of you, it seems like since the beginning of this year, things have not really been moving forward in a way that you would like, specifically as far as new beginnings or getting something off the ground. Maybe this is a project you started last year and you were hoping that it would take off a lot more swiftly than it has, and it's taking longer than you had initially planned or hoped. And when things happen like this, it makes it difficult to stay positive. You know, I feel like you're trying to do this, or you have been trying to do this for the first half of this year, and you know, trying to, or at least acting like you're being positive in the presence of others, but that it hasn't really been what you're truly feeling. You're truly feeling disappointed and you know, kind of defensive maybe when people question you about this project or this relationship or whatever this is that you were trying to get going. But hang in there. Right now is not the time to change up anything. So, I mean, whatever you have started, whether it's a relationship, a project, a business, what have you, whatever these plans are that you've had in motion for some time, don't throw anything new. It's not anything that you've done wrong. It's just taking the time that it's taking, but I think that it's going to be worth it in the end. So if you can just be patient for a little while longer. Also, now is not the time in August to start anything new. You know, if you meet someone in August, I would wait a little bit until you know more about them before kind of jumping in with both feet. Because I'm not saying that they're hiding something, but just you know, maybe there's something that you guys fundamentally disagree on, and you know, you don't want to fall head over heels, because I don't think you Scorpios do that often anyway. I think it takes you a little time before you fall head over heels anyway, but just give it a little time, take things slow. That's what I'm trying to say in August, where relationships are concerned and new people, even just friendships, any kind of relationship, new people that you meet, take things slow. You know, and I think you guys, that won't be a problem for you because you don't really trust easily anyway. People have to earn your trust, and there's nothing wrong with that. Anyone who thinks it's too much of a burden, you don't need them in your life anyway, because they're probably hiding something. They're probably untrustworthy, so, you know, good riddance. If you feel like you, for some of you, it may feel like you are the topic of gossip. And this could be either office gossip, maybe family gossip. I mean, it seems like people think they know something that's going on with you, and you may have kind of been aware of this because maybe some of it's gotten back to you. I would ignore this if you can. You know, I mean, if someone that you care about hears lies about you, then set the record straight, of course. But hopefully this is not like true gossip where you've done something bad, or you know, something you wouldn't want to get out because it's bad and it's being talked about. That is a possibility if you haven't been on the up and up with people in your life, that a skeleton could come out of your closet. And if it's true, then, you know, you may have to deal with the consequences. And if you do, the more honestly and forthcoming you can be when dealing with the situation, the better. That's only going to help you in the future. Because you know, if you've hurt someone, or if you know, we all do that sometimes, despite our best intentions. Maybe because we don't feel the way that the other person does, or something of that nature. But it's all kind of a karma point game. So if you have done wrong, admit it, and just be as honest as you can about rectifying the situation and fixing any issues there. As far as help, I feel like you do have someone that you could go to for help. This is probably a female. Actually, you may have both a female and a male that you could go to. One may live far away though, like it may require a trip for you to really go talk to them, or maybe it's just not easy for you to get away and go talk to this person, but I feel like you need to. I feel like you need to go and discuss a certain situation, or just to get advice from these people about what you should do about whatever this is that's come out. You know, maybe you're not sure how to handle it, but you know somebody who's maybe been through a similar situation, or my cat's saying hi. Say hi. Maybe they've been through a similar situation, or you just really depend on their advice because they have a lot of experience. So definitely seek out that help. It's available to you if you're dealing with a tough situation and not sure how to handle it in August. What many of you may have to accept is that a relationship or partnership or friendship, you know, any kind of partnership has reached an end. You've done all you're supposed to do with this person in this lifetime. And that can be hard. That can be hard to hear. It can be hard to accept, either for you or the other person in some cases, but that may be where you're at. You may be holding back because of the legal ramifications, and that's a very real possibility for some of you. You know, maybe this person can sue you for breaking a contract. You know, maybe this would, if it's a relationship or a marriage, maybe this would be divorce, and you just can't afford that right now, given that this project is not taking off the way that you want. But still, is it fair to the other person? If it's you that wants out, is it fair to the other person to stick around when they could probably, you know, maybe find someone else and be happy? Or maybe it's you who wants to break free. You know, actually, if this is you that the other person wants to break free, let them go. It's going to be better for both of you. You want to be free to meet somebody that you're supposed to be with. I do see you reaching some sort of solution to this problem in August. It's going to take a lot of hard work and a lot of kind of like just stuff that you have to do. A lot of have-tos to get this taken care of. But you'll be happy with the way things turn out. Whether that means that you are free to pursue another relationship, or whether, you know, this project that you kind of got bogged down with that didn't take off, whether it starts to take off or not. This situation works out for the best because I have the card of joy, so it doesn't really get better than that. But it won't be without some conflict, okay? And if things get too crazy, if other people start becoming involved, maybe because the other person involved in this partnership situation tells other people and kind of brings them in, maybe if this is a company and it's your business partner, maybe they bring people that work for you guys into the mix, remove yourself from the situation for a while. If you've got some vacation time, take some vacation. Actually, if you own the business, then you have the vacation time you want, right? Take some time off. Just get away from the situation. You're going to feel better if you can kind of get away. If it's your home life that is where the strife is and the conflict is, then you need to take a little mini break. And this could come in where you go stay with this person you were talking to to get some advice. You know, maybe just go for a long weekend. And that'll be good because you'll get away from the situation. You'll be getting help. The advice that you need, I think you'll come back not only refreshed, but ready to take on and deal with the issue until there is a workable solution. In some sense though, Scorpio, in August, you've gotten yourself into this situation. No doubt about it. Something that you have said or done has kind of gotten you into a sticky spot. So, like I said, just be as honest as possible. That's going to give you the best result as far as getting out of whatever this is and moving on. Now, this could be something very simple as far as, you stole some Post-its from the office supply cabinet. As long as you come clean, it's going to work out. Or it can be as serious as, a business partnership that's coming to an end or a relationship that's coming to an end. But I don't feel like you're alone or that you will be alone no matter what happens. You've got somebody either who will, either you'll independently take over this company and run it yourself, which that's usually better if you can pull it off anyway, or there's somebody who will step up and be a new business partner for you. Same with a relationship. It seems like there's someone else you're interested in if this is you wanting to get out of this relationship and not the other person. If it's the other person, then I don't know that they have someone on the back burner, but someone's kind of going to step up pretty quickly if you break up with them. So if it's you wanting out, just know that may be helpful to know that they're not going to be alone, that they have someone who's going to, step in for that. Step in and they'll be happy. So that's all I see for August. I hope that you have a great month and that everything works out the way you want it to. And I will see you in September. Thanks, Scorpio.